Hello, this is Trent Frazier, your librarian. RefWorks is a web service paid for by the St. Thomas Libraries. It is classified as bibliographic management software, similar to EndNote, Mendeley, or Zotero. The software essentially allows you to create a storage place for your citations when doing research. You send citations from library databases to RefWorks and can organize them into folders. One of the most useful features of RefWorks is that you can select your citations and have the software create a reference list for you in just about any citation style, including CSE or IEEE. This video walks through how to create an account in RefWorks, as well as how to send citations there, and how to use RefWorks to create a reference list. Starting from the St. Thomas Library's website, scroll down to view the quick links on the right-hand side. The last link is for RefWorks. After selecting the link, you will come to the RefWorks guide. Here, you will have to choose between using the legacy version of RefWorks or using the new version. If you don't have an account already, I would definitely use the new one. Select the image of the version you're going to use. I'll go through using the new one. This is my personal computer, so I've saved my username and password, but for a new account, you'll have to select the Create Account link. Then, enter your St. Thomas email address. You'll have to follow the prompts to continue creating your account, including accessing your email to confirm your email account. Note that your password is not synced with your St. Thomas accounts, so you can select any password. Once you have your account set up and log in for the first time, your RefWorks will be empty. I've been using my account for a while, so I have several citations. Once your citations are in RefWorks, you can select them to get the details and edit them by selecting the pencil icon. You're also able to create folders for each project you're working on and can add citations from all documents by clicking and dragging. The most useful feature for students is the reference list creator. Simply check the boxes next to each reference you want to cite, then select the Create Bibliography icon in the top row. In the sub-menu that appears, again select Create Bibliography. A reference list will be created for you in the citation style that you choose. We have a list of institutional styles you can select from, where you'll see IEEE and CSE. I'll use CSE for this video. The list can easily be copied and pasted. Please note that these citations aren't 100% accurate, and using RefWorks is no excuse to ignore learning the rules of a citation style. However, RefWorks gives you a good start. You may be thinking that this sounds great, but there's one step that's missing: getting your citations into RefWorks. Just about every database that the St. Thomas Library is subscribed to has a method for sending citations to RefWorks. Through the power of video editing, I will show you how to do it from multiple databases. When you find a resource in Library Search, simply click on the item's name, and there is a row of icons that appear on the item record. The icon near the middle is for RefWorks. Simply select that button, and the citation will be sent to RefWorks. You'll have to select which version of RefWorks you're using, decide if you want to put the citation in one of the folders you've created, and hit the Import button. Don't forget that you can send any type of item to RefWorks, including books and videos. Even if you've used your own copy of a book, you can look it up in Library Search, check the box to include items at other libraries to see all the records that match, and there should be one for your book. Open the record and send it to RefWorks. In the ScienceDirect database, click on one of your search results and there will be a Cite button near the top. Choose the Save to RefWorks link and the process of sending the citation to RefWorks will begin. Within the IEEE database, select an article. To send the citation to RefWorks, hit the Cite This button, and a RefWorks option will appear. Hitting Go to RefWorks will send the citation. Both CSE and IEEE are citation sequence styles, meaning that a numbered citation is put in the body of the paper, in the order that the citation first appears. These citation styles can be difficult to manage because adding a new citation between, say, the third and fourth citation means that you must update all the numbers for the fourth, fifth, and sixth citations, etc. Thankfully, RefWorks has an add-in for Microsoft Word that makes this an easy issue to solve. Simply go to Word, select the Insert tab, and get add-ins. Search for RefWorks Citation Manager and install. You may have to restart Word. When fully installed, you'll have an RCM tab at the top, and you can open RefWorks Citation Manager. It will have you log in with your RefWorks username and password to connect with your online account. Once it loads, you'll see a list of your citations and the citation style at the top. Use the three lines to open the menu where you can change the citation style and turn your bibliography on. You will want this on to add your reference list at the end. I'll close the menu and I can now add citations into my paper. Right after the information I used from another source, I'll click to put my cursor there. Then I'll hover over the citation in the RefWorks panel and click Cite This. Hey, there's the in-text citation, and the reference list at the end should start to populate. Continue adding in your citations this way, and notice that it will figure out the correct numbering of your citations. You now know how to use RefWorks with all the resources from the St. Thomas Libraries. With any issues, please contact me.